once again, you're listening to Good Times Friday on every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. I'm your host, Jimmy Lisi. I'm very glad to be here with a great band from Chicago. We're here with No Idea. Gentlemen, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Good. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. You know, bands don't usually ask me that. They're always like, good. And I sit there and I kind of wait. I'm kind of like,
He's not going to ask anything.
and they never ask it. They never do. So basically, guys, thank you for the courtesy. I will remember that, send you guys a Christmas card.
We got manners. We got manners.
Yeah, you do, man. So, all right, guys, there are 3 of you here, and that's 3 out of the 3. You guys are a trio band, right?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yes.
All right, guys. So basically, just go around and say your name and what you guys do for the band.
I'm Andre. I play bass.
I'm Chris, lead vocals and guitar.
I'm Jerry on percussion.
Okay. So tell me, guys, how long has No Idea been a project? How long have you guys been going?
Well, me and Jerry started it together about a year ago, and then we added on Andre about 6 months ago, or 8 months,
Nice.
give or take around there.
And how has that been, adding in the third member?
It was a lot better, because people were always telling us, why don't you have a bass player? Why don't you have a bass player? So we finally got a bass player.
Nice. How have you guys seen yourselves grow from the beginning till now?
Wow. Definitely our style changed, because before we were trying to keep it sort of mellow, but then we decided to put a little distortion on our music, and it sort of took off from there. So that's why we say we're like a folk rock fusion, sort of.
Folk rock fusion. All right. So then, who inspires you guys to write those songs that you do? And who writes those songs? I mean, mainly, or is it a community?
Well, mainly Chris writes it. I've been kind of stepping in, kind of putting my part, write some lyrics. You know, Chris edits them, kind of writes the music.
Yeah.
Help him out in the music, kind of edit it. So.
But actually, when we started, I had about 20, 25 songs already written that I was planning on using for my solo act when I was still, kind of in the pre-band phase, I guess.
Mhm.
So we use those songs even still, but I haven't written anything recently. But yeah, usually it's me. Andrew's been trying to write, and I know Jerry has a song of his own too that we're gonna get started.
So, Chris, man, you said that you've written over 25 songs, man. How do you, what do you write about? Like, what gets you to be like, all right, man, time to really put this down?
I'd say most of my songs, my early songs, were all about love and things like that, sort of the teenage dream type thing. And then, but most of my songs come from traumatic experiences or things that make me happy. So, big emotions type thing.
Mhm.
That's where I write my songs.
So you don't write about love as much now?
No, not anymore. I don't know why.
Why do you have any idea as to why you started on love and then just kind of grew a bit? Do you think that had to do with you just maturing as a person? Or?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I always kind of had this sort of like fairy tale idea in my head about love and all the things that I wanted to get out of myself. So, but after I was done with that phase, I was able to mature, I guess, into more deep music.
Right.
So,
Totally, man. Well, tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun is the band?
10.
10?
It's gotta be 10.
Why?
Definitely because, one, it's with my best friends. So, I mean, usually we just get together, play some poker, talk a little bit. But now it's like we're playing music together, so we're all kind of trying to achieve the dream together. So it's much better.
Tell me how playing in a band with 2 other people, just playing in a band, period. Why do you think that there's such a bonding experience with those members that are with you playing?
Well, before, like I said, we were just friends, kind of chilling out, like not doing very much. But then, sort of playing together, we kind of became like a family, I guess.
Mhm.
So it's like, I really care about these 2. I know they care about me.
I don't
So, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Chris.
Yeah.
Tell me about your earliest memory, man. If I can just kind of put you on the spot here. Think about being a kid, something that you were doing. Spit me a rhyme.
Spit you a rhyme?
Yeah. Spit me a rhyme or just spit me a verse.
Oh, wow. Let's see. It's kind of hard. Just a verse, right? Because
Yeah.
I can't really spit rhymes, like,
Yeah.
off the top of my head. But, Sitting by the television with my pops, dreaming about becoming a musician all day long, something like that. It
That's
has to
it.
be that,
Yeah, dude.
because that's it. That was pretty much the moment where I remember I was watching Bob Dylan
Mhm.
on the television, and I was like, that could be me. And then my dad has always been like, follow your dreams and go for it. So yeah, that was probably the defining moment, I guess, in my life where I decided I wanted to play music and nothing else. So
We were talking earlier, and you said that some of the people that you love are like Dylan, the Beatles. What is it about that kind of music, or what is it about those groups that makes you love them so much?
that they can take stories or events from their lives and put them into words and make them a song, but they're always telling a story, and it's kind of like you can easily relate with it. And I guess I've related more of my life to like what Dylan says and what John Lennon has written, things like that.
All right, Jerry, man, what do you love most about playing drums?
Well, at first I started out as a guitarist. I took guitar lessons when I was younger,
All right.
like around 12, but I never really got into it. And then with my old band back in high school, we didn't have a drummer, and it was hard to find back then, so I thought, I'll give it a shot, I had no experience playing drums.
None.
Yeah, none at all. So I bought a drum set without knowing how to play. It then slowly kind of like built up and got better and better. And from there, I got in a band with Chris, and that's how kind of how it went down.
That's awesome. Andre, tell me about playing the bass, man. Why do you love it, or do you love it? What is it?
Oh, man. I don't know. There's something about bass that it really feels me, like the whole deep masculinity of bass that really just draws me in, and the beat. You know what I mean?
Slapping the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Slapping the bass.
Even though I can't slap, wish I could, but
Yeah, it's alright, man. It's hard.
yeah, it is hard, but I'll get there.
Just keep it going, man. So, guys, you guys are gonna play a song after we come on back here. Do you want to tell me about what song you're gonna play and what it's all about? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing on My Candle. It was one of my early songs that wasn't about love. One of the few that wasn't about love when I first started.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically took a lot of it from like things that I saw on the streets of Chicago, and kind of a little bit of my own experiences too. Just kind of like bad things like poverty and the poor and things that we're doing to the ozone, and then things like that, I guess.
Okay, cool. Well, then everybody tuning in out there in Radioland, please stay tuned to listen to My Candle by No Idea. It's going to be a great time. And they said that they love the Beatles, so we're going to play a little bit of Beatles. And as soon as this Beatles song ends, you will be hearing a great original tune. So please stick in here, 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 stick in here. Stay tuned, everybody. This is WRSE Good Times Friday back in the USSR. All right, gents. Nicely done.